Hey guys, it's Karen again and you are welcome to another video. And today I'm creating a look for winter 2020-2021. I'm inspired by all the great makeup artists. I've been checking around YouTube to see what are the trends for 2021 winter, and this is my take for their designs. So each one did something a bit different. I checked out the makeup artists for Dior and MAC and all the famous ones, and I came out with what I think is the look for winter of 2020-2021. So without further ado, let's begin. I already applied my foundation and concealer and powder, and you know, it's something that is not unique for the makeup look that I'm creating today, so I did it off camera. And I'm starting with a black canvas. So let's do eyebrows, and eyebrows are going to be the frame of the face, and they have to be beautifully done. I chose my Maybelline brow pencil. This is called Brow Define and Fill. So I'm taking the pointed side of the pencil, and there's a powdery side, and we will get to it in a minute. And I forgot to bring my small mirror, so let's use the mirror in the eyeshadow. So I'm just recreating those small brow hair that I'm missing at the front of the brow, and I'm doing the same on the other side because I'm missing some hair at the beginning of the brow, and I'm going to add some more hairs to the end of the brow, and the brow is the center of the face, so it's best to start with the lower side of the brow and then fill it, so you will have a better definition of the brow. So I'm holding this in my hand but looking at this mirror. So as you can see, I was talking and I didn't pay attention to this side here, so we'll do it again. I'm just creating those little strokes, and as I said, it's best to start with the lower section of the brow and then fill it. So it's very bold, and I usually don't make my brows that bold. I'm going to take the other side, which is a powder, and just fill in where I think is necessary, and we'll go over it in a second with a mascara gel, so it will give it some more definition that it really needs. So this was the pencil, and now I'm going to my essence. This is Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This is translucent, so I'm just brushing my brows upwards, and you can leave the brow like that, but I don't really like it, so I am just brushing them to the direction that they are going. But when you're pulling them up, it's very easy for them to get a lot of the gel, and that way when you brush them in the direction that you want, they get more material. So I don't know why I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this side. I don't know why. You know, everything else turned out beautifully. Just this side here, I think. It's because I was talking too much. Okay, so I'll stop talking, but then the video will be boring if I will stop talking. Yeah, okay, so I'm just fixing it. Yeah, this is the way I want, and I should have done it at the beginning, but as I said, sometimes when I'm talking, it's hard for me to do things right. Okay, so now I have the frame to my face, and I know it looks very, very bold, but don't forget, I have nothing on my face, just powder, so I look very, very pale. Okay, in all the videos that I saw, I didn't see anyone use a bronzer. They mainly focused on the blush and the highlighter. So this is what we're going to do. So for blush, I chose my Revolution. This is Sugar and Spice, okay, because I want to have something very, very red or pinkish on my cheek. I'm going to choose these two very bold colors, and of course I'm going to take off the excess on the back of my hand, but there isn't, so I'm just used to taking off the excess. So as again, I didn't use a bronzer today. I'm just applying the blush, and you can see how beautiful they are together. So I'm just tapping the same colors again and just tapping them. Now, of course, that in the shows they put the blusher just on the apples of the cheek, but because I didn't put any bronzer, I like to continue it to the temples. Okay, so I'm deliberately doing a wow blusher. So, and as I said, they usually add the color just to the cheeks, but I like it to be a bit above. I'm just doing what I like, inspired by those makeup artists, so this is totally my look. Okay, next up is highlighter, and for highlighter I chose a cream highlighter by Essence. This one is called So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter, and I don't use that a lot, but from watching all of those videos it kind of gives me the inspiration to do that. So I'm just taking a bit on my finger, and I'm going to tap it like so, and just, it gives a very natural glow, and this is what I saw those makeup artists do. Just give a glow to the face, but nothing, but it has to look like a glow that comes within, if you know what I mean. And I think the cream gives that effect better than a powder, and I think it looks better when I'm using the cream, and it looks like something that comes from within. And yep, they added a bit also here. So now I'm all make-upped. Just my eyes look so bold because of the mascara. Okay, let's continue, and I'm going to create an eye look, and I chose this by BH Cosmetics, Beautiful in Barcelona. So this is how it looks like if you don't remember. Beautiful, very wintry colors, and I'm going to use this color, this Dolce color, which is a kind of a brown. I'm going to combine this with these two, so they are Carnation, and Dolce will give me the color that I'm looking for, which is a warm terracotta color, and I really want to apply it to my lid. But before that we need a transition shade. So as a transition shade I'm going to use this color, which is Stone. This color here will be a transition shade, and don't forget that BH Cosmetics has a lot of fallout. So look, I hope you can see the amount of fallout I have, and I already finished applying all of my makeup except of the lipsticks, but so I really don't want to have to retouch or get fallout all over my face, so I rather tap off the excess, and I'm just tapping off the excess before I apply. So essence powders, eyeshadows, the matte eyeshadows are very pigmented. As you can see, this is just one dip on each side, and you have the color. You just have to be aware of the fallout. Okay. So I want to add to it some of the carnation that I just showed you, this orangey terracotta color. Also ton of fallout, so be careful. And I'm just adding it to my look. Okay. Deliberately I'm taking more because it has to have a presence, and I just dipped once for each side, and look how much pigment there is. A lot of pigment. Yep, definitely a lot of pigment. Look at that. This is beautiful. I'm taking Dulce, which is this color here, and again a lot of fallout. Look how much fallout there is in the pan. So I'm just applying it to my inner corner. Like so, and again on the other side. With the same brush, I'm going to take this color, which is called Treasure, this color here, and apply it to the middle of my lid. So this is a shimmery color, and in the shimmer you don't have fallout usually. So let's see, a tiny bit of fallout, not like you have in the matte. The matte are very, very pigmented, but they have a lot of fallout. Okay, so I'm going to take Carnation again, which is this terracotta color, and apply it to the outer corner. Oh, I do have fallout now, I can see. I'll clean it in a second. So I didn't tap off the excess enough, and I have fallout. Okay. Okay. Now this color is very monochromatic, and this is exactly what you can see on the runways. So let's take this brush and just take off the fallout like that. I didn't bring my magnifying mirror, so I don't know if I have more fallout. I I don't think I have more fallout. No, it looks good. Okay, so but I do want to pop in some dazzling color, even though it wasn't on the show because it looks a bit dull. So I'll add some color to the inner corner of the tear dots. So I'm going to take this color, which is called Getaway, here, and apply it to the inner corner. Well, not exactly the tear dot, just the inner corner. And you can see the difference. Look at the difference it makes to my eye. It lifts it a bit up and it doesn't look droopy. So this is my take on the runway makeup for 2021 and 2020, of course. Okay, this is it. This is the final look. I have to say that in all of the videos that I saw, they left the under eye area bare and didn't apply anything to the lower lash line. So I'm going to do the same. Sometimes myself, when I'm wearing makeup, I don't apply anything under the eyes. So let's put on some mascara, and I'm using my Essence. This is Lash Princess False Lash Effect. So I'll just pop in the mascara and I'll be right back. I put mascara on my upper lash and lower lashes, and so this is the final eye look. Now, one of the trends is to use heavy eyeliner, but you know, just to add eyeliner to the upper lid, but it doesn't complement my eye structure, so I didn't do that, even though it is very, very, very in fashion to apply eyeliner on your upper lid. But for me, it doesn't complement my eye, as I said, and it looks like I have punches on my eyes. It doesn't really complement me, so I chose not to do that, even though it is trendy. Now, another thing that is trendy is to use a very dark color on your lips. So I'm just going to apply my regular color and I'm going to make it a bit more bold. I didn't want to use red or eggplant or something that powerful because I am going to work, so I needed to be a bit more subtle. Next step is lipstick, and I'm using my Kiko Milano. This is creamy color comfort liner, and I'm going in the shade 315. And I'm beginning from the outer corner and bringing it to the middle. And then I'm completing in the middle. That way I can enlarge a bit my lips. So that way I can enlarge my lips a bit. So I'm filling in with the lip liner, and on top of it I'm going back to my blusher and I want to add some of the sparkling what happened to my voice? My sparkling blusher, and I'm just applying it to the middle of the lip to give it a bit more shine. That's it. This is the final look. Let's zoom you in. This is one side. This is the other side. And well, I love it a lot. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comment section down below. I think that I used a bit too much blush on this side than this side, but yeah, definitely more blush on this side, but I can easily fix it with a bit of powder, so no harm. So I guess I'll fix it. And well, let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about my winter inspired look. And I was, as I said, inspired by some of the greatest makeup artists, and this is my final look. I like the outcome a lot, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye!